Welcome back. Right now we're going to tell you more about horoscopes and birthstones. A birthstone is a precious material used in jewelry and for ornamentation that symbolizes the month of birth in the Georgian calendar. We'll tell you more about it with our guest for today, Mrs. Magda El Khouly. Good morning and welcome on Breakfast Show.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. El Khouly. First of all, we need to know the relationship between the horoscopes and the birthstone. Is there a relation, if there is any?
Yes, it's a tightly relationship. But I would like, first of all, to throw a quick shed on gemstones. There are two types of gemstones, the organic or natural one and the synthetic. The organic, which is made from from animals and plants, and like coral, pearl, amber. Whereas the synthetic one is the one who's made in factories and laboratories. This is made by human beings. As for the relationship between the horoscopes and how far these affect the birthstone, yes, it's highly affected each gem, how far it affected the person in his traits.
So it depends upon the horoscope?
Yes, like for example...
For example, the Gemini, because I'm Gemini, I'm interested to know.
First of all, the Gemini is pearl. It gives you wisdom, pure and clear. Capricorn horoscope, its birthstone is garnet, makes you feel confidence and increase your faith.
So hers is pearl.
Yes.
What if I am a different sign and I wear the pearl? It's not going to work the same for me?
It is the same. Well, all the precious stones gives you the same, but each gem has a certain effect on you. You understand me?
How does pearl work on her?
Well, as I told you, it makes her more wisdom, more pure and clear. And if you wear it, it gives you the same, but not as much as she. For this, also, if you wear the pearl, as you see, the pearl gives you more. It makes you clear, shiny, especially with this our tan. This makes you more clear and perfect.
Well, it differs from one person to the other. I mean, if we're talking about horoscopes, for example, the personality sometimes it differs according to the date of birth. So, is it going to work the same with all Gemini people, for example?
Of course. Each has his different traits. So, we are different people. So, people, even if we have two people the same horoscope, each will have totally different traits, and it depends on characters and how they live in their environment. All these it depends mainly on character.
It depends on the character,
on
but
the
not
character.
on the sign.
The sign first and the character, both are compatible to each other.
Right, and tell us, do you use other types of stones besides the organic ones?
What do you mean, sorry?
I mean, do you use other stones besides the organic ones?
Yes.
The real ones?
Yes, yes.
Do they have the same effect?
Well, yes, they have spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
They have spiritually. By the way, the colors and the horoscope and all these things have you could say, the impact on you. If we could speak only about the color reflects a certain trait on you. It depends on you psychologically.
So it's not the color, it's the color, not the chemistry. But can you, if you want to work something for a certain character, can you mix stones together? I mean,
yes, certainly. Yes, it's very nice. Yes, and it's very important. Most of the books and the internet wrote about it, that if you mix stones together, you will have a great impact for every stone. By the way, if there's a very special stone which I really like it's Aquarius birthstone. It's amethyst, the purple one. If you feel sleepless and you cannot sleep well, you put it under your cushion, and it will help you to sleep well.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Tell me, can you know or just understand the personality of the person you are talking to just from the stone he's wearing, for example, or she's wearing?
Yes, certainly.
Maybe she's not aware of it. For example, you can find some people, they are interested in a certain type, for example.
Yes, sometimes when you speak, sometimes you have, not all of us have the same insight. Some people, when you speak to them, they are very clear and you can easily detect them. Others you cannot. But it depends also the way they are speaking to you, the way they wear, they speak, they move. All these traits you can detect.
Because sometimes you can understand the personality from the color. For example, you
exactly.
say this person is interested more in the red color, for example, so it means blah, blah, blah.
Yes, as I told you, Capricorn horoscope is garnet. It increases your faith and makes you more confident. I wear it today, by the way.
You're Capricorn?
No, actually, I'm Aquarius.
You're Aquarius.
Yes, but I need the confidence. I need more faith.
So you needed that today?
Yes.
And it's working?
Yes.
Okay, you have told Nashwa, she's a Gemini, and you've told her that her stones are supposed to be pearls, and also the Capricorn are supposed to be?
Capricorn is garnet.
Garnet, okay. We want you to tell all the people with different signs.
Yes.
You relate down the stones that are similar or that are suitable, rather, for each sign. Oh. Which one would work best for the right sign?
Sure. As I said, the Capricorn is garnet. It increases your faith and make you more confidence. Aries makes it's emerald. It makes
emerald.
you
red color.
Emerald is green.
Emerald green, yes.
Yes.
Ruby is a red.
Ruby, yes. Ruby is red. Yes.
Right.
As I told you, Aquarius Pearl stone is amethyst, makes you more clear and increase your sincerity. Peaches Pearl stone is aquamarine, gives you more power and joy.
Pieces, you said?
Peaches, yes.
Okay.
Aries, as I told, Aries Pearl stone is diamond, makes you more power and feel joy. Gemini is pearl, okay, associated with calm and wisdom and pure. Taurus Pearl stone is emerald. Taurus Pearl stone is emerald, provides you with tranquility. Cancer is peridot. Peridot gives you truth and hope.
What's the color? What's peridot? What's the color of peridot?
Peridot, it's like white.
White?
Between white and grayish.
Off-white, you mean?
Something like that, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Leo Pearl stone is peridot. It stimulates truth. Virgo Pearl stone is sapphire.
Sapphire?
Sapphire, yes. It increases more confidence in himself. Sagittarius is turquoise Pearl stone. It gives you wisdom and luck.
So it means if a certain person needs to feel, for example, the feelings of being self-confident, he can just select a stone, for example.
Collection of stones makes you more have all these traits together. For male, sometimes male like to have these things. So how can he wear it here or there? He cannot. So I prefer to take all these stones in a leather or whatever in his keychain. He can easily take it everywhere he can go. So this is a solution for male.
Right. You said that Nashwa was asking you if people could choose some stones and mix and match between them. But in that case, is there a case that you would suggest for some people not to choose that stone because it's not going to work for you? It's going to be bad? It's not going to work in a good way? Would you warn some people sometimes?
Well, for the time being, I didn't warn anyone because each already know exactly how he can, match his clothes and his skin with the colors. We all like to wear most of these things. Sometimes, if you cannot, even if it is your horoscope gemstone, and you don't like, sometimes you cannot, you don't like this stone, the color of this stone. Although you know that it's good for you, it depends on the characters itself.